Are you ready to unleash your inner lion? Personal achievement tips for ultimate success. What if every single day was a battle for survival, a fight where only those with unwavering determination and unyielding grit could rise above the chaos? This is not about casually slipping into beast mode on occasion. It's about embracing a life or death mindset every morning when you wake up. Imagine a world where every moment counts, where each second is a test of your resilience, your strength, and your will to overcome. Are you ready to step into the arena and show up, no matter how harsh life's challenges may be? Life's relentless trials, the Colosseum of existence. Every day, life sets out tests designed to push you to your limits. Life will throw obstacles at you, offer you escape routes filled with excuses, and even tempt you to stay down when you're beaten. But ask yourself, when was the last time you truly stepped up and fought back? What if instead of giving in to the temptation of comfort, you transformed every setback into a stepping stone toward greatness? In the grand Colosseum of life, every moment is a battle, and it is your duty to face it head-on. You must commit to showing up with 100%, even 110% regardless of the pain, the fear, or the inevitable rejection. When life tries to knock you down, will you lie on your back and stare into the darkness, or will you muster the strength to look up, push through, and rise again? Embracing the process, loving the grind, consider the lion, the undisputed king of the jungle. Lions don't sit idly by waiting for their prey. They hunt with a passion that is as fierce as it is relentless. They relish the chase as much as the moment of the kill. This is the essence of the true beast mentality. It's not merely about scoring quick wins or taking shortcuts. It's about being in love with the process, regardless of how grueling or unglamorous it might be. Ask yourself, are you excited by the journey, or are you only fixated on the destination? Many want to achieve greatness but falter when the process becomes challenging. To be a true beast, you must immerse yourself in every painful, sweaty, and blood-pumping moment of your journey. Embrace the grind, because that is where true strength is forged. Unwavering commitment, leaving the old you behind. To adopt a beast mentality, you must make a solemn commitment never to revert to the life you once led. This means forging a new path, one of relentless effort, continuous self-improvement, and uncompromising responsibility. Whether it's building wealth, taking care of your loved ones, or making a meaningful contribution to your community, you must be willing to give it your all. Reflect. What commitments are you ready to make today to ensure that tomorrow you are 100% dedicated to becoming your best self? When life knocks you down, remember that the ability to rise again lies in having an unbreakable commitment to your purpose. Your reasons for getting up every day will be the fuel that drives you past every obstacle. The cost of greatness. No shortcuts allowed. Let's be brutally honest. Nothing worth achieving comes without sacrifice. Success is not handed to you on a silver platter. It is earned through blood, sweat, and tears. You cannot cheat your way to the top. You must push yourself relentlessly, even when every fiber of your being screams to stop. Consider this. How much are you willing to sacrifice to achieve your dreams? Will you settle for mediocrity? Or will you embrace the pain and hardship that come with true transformation? If the path were easy, how would you know what real growth feels like? Every extra rep, every mile run, every drop of sweat is an investment in the unstoppable force that you are becoming. Silencing the excuses. Unleash your inner roar. It's time to drown out the voices that whisper excuses in your ear. Too often, we let our fears and self-doubt hold us back from reaching our full potential. Ask yourself, what if you let that inner roar, a roar so powerful it scares away every excuse and every moment of weakness, fill the space inside you? Imagine the weightlifter pushing through his final rep, the marathon runner pounding the pavement before dawn, the swimmer slicing through water with an unwavering determination. Their successes come not from avoiding pain, but from meeting it head-on. No matter where you come from or what you have faced, you have the power to be better, tougher, and stronger than you ever thought possible. The time to let that lion's roar echo is now. The mental battlefield, where the true fight occurs. The most significant battle you will ever fight is the one within your own mind. Your brain can be your greatest ally or your fiercest enemy. Do you allow self-doubt to control your actions? Or do you harness the power of your mind to fuel your progress? The mind is an incredible force. It can either propel you forward or hold you back, and you must decide which role it will play in your life. Ask yourself, are you tapping into the full 100% of your mental power, or are you leaving potential untapped, hidden behind the fog of self-doubt and fear? The truth is, most of us operate at only a fraction of our true capacity because we let negative thoughts dictate our reality. It's time to clear out the unnecessary baggage, silence the inner critic, and unlock the light that lies within the depths of your mind. From pain to progress, embracing sacrifice and hard work. Every struggle you face, every hardship you endure, is a building block for your success. Transformation isn't about avoiding the pain. It's about converting it into the fuel that powers your journey. When you're in the midst of battle, ask yourself, what will this challenge teach me? How will this pain prepare me for a greater victory? Think back to moments when you felt overwhelmed, when the world seemed to be crushing you under its weight. Now, imagine harnessing that pain, channeling it into an unstoppable drive to succeed. It is through these trials that you will discover the depths of your strength. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a triumph. When you commit to working, even when it hurts, you're not just surviving, you're building the foundations of a legacy. The power of visualization. See it, believe it, achieve it. Close your eyes and visualize your ultimate victory. Picture yourself standing on the stage of your life, having overcome every obstacle, having conquered every fear. Visualization is not mere daydreaming. It is a powerful tool that can transform your mindset and propel you to the next level. Ask, what does your success look like? How will you feel when you finally achieve that hard-fought dream? In my own journey, I vividly recalled a moment when I was far from my best self, when every step felt impossible, and I visualized the man I could become. That moment of clarity was a turning point. Let your vision be your guide. When doubts creep in, hold that image close and remind yourself that every effort, every sacrifice brings you one step closer to that glorious moment. Embracing discomfort, the only path to true growth. Real strength is not found in comfort. It is forged in the crucible of adversity. Are you willing to step out of your comfort zone, even if it means enduring the harsh realities of pain and struggle? The truth is, nothing in life worth having comes without a price. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Reflect. How many times have you allowed yourself to remain in a safe, comfortable space simply because it felt easier? Now, consider the possibility that your true potential lies just beyond that zone. Embrace the discomfort. Let it be a sign that you are on the path to growth. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Declare your destiny. No more settling. Your destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a product of your choices, your sacrifices, and your relentless pursuit of excellence. Every decision you make shapes your future. It is time to stop settling for a life that is handed to you and start building the life you deserve. Stand in front of the mirror and ask, am I ready to give everything I have? Can I commit to pushing past every limitation, every fear, every excuse. When you make that declaration, you claim ownership over your life. No longer will external forces dictate your worth. Your destiny is in your hands, and the only question that remains is, will you fight for it? Harnessing the lion's mentality. Fearless, relentless, unyielding. Recall the majestic lion, the true ruler of the jungle. A lion does not concern itself with being the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. Its power lies in its fearless, relentless drive. When a lion sees its prey, it does not hesitate. It charges with an unyielding determination to overcome every obstacle. Now ask yourself, what if you could embody that same fearlessness? What if every challenge was met with the unwavering courage of a lion? You don't need to be perfect or even the best in the conventional sense. All you need is the belief that, deep inside, you have everything required to conquer any obstacle that stands in your way. Embrace that mentality and let it drive you to work harder, push further, and rise higher. The unbreakable spirit, rising after every fall. No matter how tough you believe you are, everyone gets knocked down. But what truly matters is how you respond when you hit the ground. Do you lie there defeated, or do you find the strength to rise up and continue fighting? When you fall, remember that the ground will never move. You have the power to move yourself. Ask, how long will you stay down? What if each fall is not the end, but merely the beginning of a stronger comeback? Every time you rise, you prove that you are more resilient than you ever thought possible. Embrace the falls as lessons, as opportunities to become unbreakable. Let each setback remind you that your inner strength is infinite and that you are destined to soar above every challenge. Ignite the fire within. This is the moment to harness your will and declare to the world that you will no longer be held back by fear, doubt, or complacency. Look into your eyes and ask yourself, am I ready to give 120% every single day? The time for excuses is over. It's time to take control of your life, to push beyond your limits, and to transform every barrier into a pathway toward greatness. Imagine the life you could build if you never allowed hesitation to hold you back. Every extra effort, every moment of sacrifice will compound into the success you've always dreamed of. The power to achieve that greatness lies within you. So the question is, are you willing to unlock it? Mastering self-compassion and embracing the journey. In the midst of all the struggle, remember to be kind to yourself. True strength is not about never falling. It's about having the courage to forgive yourself and rise again after every fall. When you're at your lowest, practice self-compassion. Ask yourself, what lessons can I learn from this pain? How can I grow stronger through every hardship? Self-compassion is not an excuse for complacency. It is the foundation on which resilience is built. It gives you the power to face your failures, to confront your fears, and to continuously push forward. Embrace every moment of your journey, knowing that each challenge is a step toward becoming the person you were always meant to be. Claim your throne. The time is now. As you stand on the precipice of change, remember that the world waits for no one. Your dreams, your goals, your very destiny hinge on the choices you make right now. Will you continue to settle for less, or will you rise up, harness your inner beast, and claim the greatness that is rightfully yours? The call to action is clear. No more excuses, no more hesitation. It is time to unlock your full potential and let your inner lion roar. Your journey will be marked by sacrifice, hard work, and moments of profound transformation. But if you persist, if you fight every day with unwavering determination, you will emerge victorious. So, what are you waiting for? Are you ready to leave behind the old, comfortable version of yourself and step into the battlefield with a fierce heart and an unyielding spirit? The challenge is laid before you. Embrace the pain, cherish the struggle, and transform every setback into the fuel that propels you toward your dreams. In the end, remember that greatness is not defined by the absence of obstacles, but by the courage to face them head-on. The time is now to rise, to fight, and to never, ever give up. Your destiny is waiting. Are you ready to unleash the beast within and claim it?